tuning in late at night with the moon's better radio midnight. Got that creepy flash static in the airwaves, whispers in your ear. Our jingles gonna make you shiver, have no fear. Twist the dial, it's a trip back in time. Creepy melodies playing in your mind. Old school jingles, they're haunting your dreams. Radio midnight, that's how we're it soon. Radio midnight, playing tunes late at night from the abyss of the past. We'll give you a fright with unstoried jingles. Your fears will excite. Tune in, turn it up and embrace the eerie tonight.
Evening Night Owls. This is Starshine in the booth, and I'm just as excited as a Caldera cannibal at mealtime to be here. In the news, the Cabal has made more sweepin' changes to grease rations in the lower quarters, whilst the hyenas have petitioned for more territory. This petition, as you can imagine, has fallen on deaf ears. Golden Hand terrorists have assassinated another 3 Cabal associates, their bodies found hanging in the foothills. At this time, there has been no further comment from Cabal PR agents.
Kick up the gravel as we ride this barren track. Got 4 wheels spinning, ain't no looking back. Desert winds are howling like a lonesome steel guitar. Oh, we're rattling bones over stones, racing past the stars. Tail lights fading in a cloud of dust and rage. Pedal to the metal to outrun this cage. Come Sunday, Daddy, we're just cruising straight ahead. You know it's just this dust and road that we all dread. You don't feel the heat until you're burning. You don't grip the wheel until you're turning. You don't see the end until it's looming. Oh baby, 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 keep the engine zooming.
The cherry cola lightest in the land, with a punch of caffeine, it just grand. Drink up Greece's black cherry, feel the thrill. One sip of this brew, it's a jolly good swell. It's bold, it's black, it's a cherry delight, with caffeine to keep you bouncing day and night. Come on, take a sip, let's feel alive. Grease of black cherry, watch your spirit rise. 1,000 grams of caffeine on a boost your jam. When you're drinking Greases, you're the king of the land. La da 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 da, fizz and pop, so refreshing, it'll take you to the top. Grab a bottle, be the talk of the town. Feel the bubbles dance as your troubles drown. From the very first sip, you'll be on your way. Grease's black cherry makes everything okay. Greases on your lips, it's a sweet fizzy ride. 1,000 grams of cheer packed inside.
And that was a 500-year-old soda commercial for what is now a horrific narcotic. Before that little ditty was the Canyon Misfits with Zoomin' Through the Dust. From Verdant to the city of disease itself, Ruin. You're listening to Radio Midnight.
Through memories of golden days, a world that slowly fades away. Hush now, don't you fight the night. Serenity in the pale moonlight. It's not her voice, but a soothing refrain that sings to the heart, easing the pain. Stars dimming in the November, a world that can't remember, luminous ember of life. It's the last eve in the final place. Though your dreams are very tender, they awake. It's not her hand, but a gentle hand in twilight's grasp, where shadows stand together alone in the wind's soft sigh. Echoes of a lullaby, a whisper goodbye.
Be shy. Taste the future. Wave old meals. Bye, bye, bye.
Full of flavor you can't deny. But oops, something's wrong. Oh, why? Oh, why?
Welcome to the feast of BioBlight. We're cooking up an eerie sight. I'll touch ya, I'll boom and bees. We're staying you well of his eye, I'm thinking tonight is six. Now gather round the glowing dish, where science meets your dinner wish. Genes are spliced with precision meat, creating things you'd barely eat.
The carrots wheel the lettuce bleeds. In BioBlight's botanical deeds. Molecular gastronomies.
I tell you, honey, what a shock I got, what a view. When I looked in the mirror, saw not one head but two. At first I screamed, nearly jumped out of my skin. But then I thought, hey, this could be a win. 'Cause with another head I'll hear the gossip twice. In the checkout line they'll have to look thrice. Woke up this morning, felt kind of strange, sure did. A second noggin sprouting up, all the horrid spread. Two heads to do my hair, in curlers and scarf, oh Lord. Double the gossip at the store, guess it could be twice a door. Anything at all to turn the heads I had. In the whoopsie-daisy days, two heads ain't so bad. Yeah, two heads are better than one, that's for sure. I can eat my cake while the other head asks for more. At the movies, I got the best commentary track. And with a kiss, honey, you'll get double love back. When I hit the diner, order meals for two. The waitress laughs, says, honey, is all that just for you?
You just heard November's Embers by Julia Peck, followed by a BioBlight banquet commercial. If I recall, BioBlight was one of the first companies to produce a biopaste originally designed for spaceflight that they were able to turn into a gel that could melt bones. After that was Preacher Steve with his hit song Double Take Blues. Stay tuned, like I said earlier. You're listening to Radio Midnight.
The world turns gray and I recall your name was called, but fate was cruel. On the ground you're left to stay, while skylarks sail the stars away. I know the pain in your heart is tearing you apart. Watching shuttles in their flight, leaving you in the night. So I sing these tears for you, my dear, no matter where you've gone. Hear my plea, salvation clipped her wings. She's bound to fading days. Each note I croon is like the dreams in the sky that couldn't stay. She never got to soar above where the stars would hear her plea. Stars above seem to mock her dreams, gleaming down on a world that screams. An arc depart she's left behind. Tears of longing become entwined, calling out through radio waves as her echo slow decays.
Long ago in the dust and the sagebrush start, little Javelina was the queen of your heart. Days so warm, sunsets painting them gold. Now the desert's so empty and the nights got so cold. Running wild, wind whispers through the arc of tracks you followed. Now they're tearing you apart. Whoa, that Javelina gone and broke your heart. It's plain to see the sorrow, see it tear you apart. A love, oh, that love, now it's harder to hold. Just an empty pen, reminisce, no oink, so cold. Don't your boots feel heavy in the moonlit time? The fence won't mend and the stars don't align. Thought those hooves were just a rambling beat. Now each footfall echoes the void so sweet. Left a hole in the heartland, deep and so bold. In the desert nights cry your tales being told. Every whispering cactus tells of your last ride.
That was Faded Sky by Joseph Billy Brown, and Boots and Broken Fences by Hank McDraw. Now, some yummy commercials. Gotta keep the lights on, folks.
Roll up to Roy's for a treat. Golden fries, the best anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Juicy burgers that can't be beat. At Roy's Diners, take your seat. Ring-a-ding, come on in, it's a jingle jubilee.
That's right.
Roy's has the flavor, Roy's has the flair. Neon sign, a beacon bright.
So bright.
Classic shakes under the starry night. Hop in the booth, let the jukebox play.
Let it play.
At Roy's Diners, we're family all the way. So cruise on down to where the smiles are free. Roy's is the spot.
Light it up, slight toasted sage. It's smooth and earthy. Turn the page. Oh, such flavor, it's all the rage. Enjoy the taste of toasted sage.
Hush now, science has come to bear in glass and light, replacing nature's care. A lonesome drone where bubbles rise and strain, in place of lullabies and mother's dreams. Jump outside, all the chimes go toll. Just again rethinks the know. In labs that hum with a sterile glow, test tubes cradling life's soft echo, whispers of a new age under heaven's dome. Tiny heartbeats where no fields are sown, rock-a-bye in a cradle so clean. Dreams we weave in a gene machine. Sleep now neath halos of science and creed. In wires and warmth gone the need for a steal. A silent ward monitors softly glow, replacing twilight's nurturing show.
If you haven't been to Roy's Burgers in a while, the double stack is especially good at the moment. And like any classy gal, I smoke toasted sage with the best of them. Okay, that's enough corporate whoring. You just heard Whispers from the Plains from that old cowpoke Jimmy Stetson and Gene Machine by the wonderful Martha Townings. Keep it dialed in. You're listening to Radio Midnight.
Sunstone pudding rich and sweet, maize and honey, a tasty treat, vanilla dreams and cinnamon delight, one small bite, your day feels right. Oh, Sunstone pudding, creamy and kind, the flavor that brings pure joy to mind. I'm slurping at the Grub Shake Shop. Let's drink up at the Grub Shake Shop. Well, everybody's sipping and everybody grinning, grinning at the Grub Shake Shop.
I feel the shadow of our past as the twilight softly gleams I'm just a drifter in the dusk with pockets full of broken dreams. Don't close me out. Let me wander through this ghost town where we roamed. Don't close me out. Don't close me out. Let me wander through this ghost town where we roam. Don't close me out. Don't close me out. Let me breathe the dust of streets where wild winds moan, and hear the echo of the tales that we once dreamed. Set me loose forever with a heart unredeemed. My boots are worn this cracked earth trail as stars above whisper silent tales. I'm the last cowboy in a world grown dim, carrying memories like an old sweet hymn. Don't shut me in. Let me ride through these barren lands that time disowned.
You just heard Zip and Zing by the Quartets, followed by more advertising dreck. After that incredible Grub Shake ad, you would have heard Echoes Unredeemed by Forrester Herring. I wanted to thank you for dropping by tonight. No matter where you are in the Rustlands, remember to keep your pistol by your side, your eyes on the horizon, and your radio dialed to Radio Midnight. Here's one last kiss to say goodbye. Midnight Mellow by the one and only Fred Fryer and his orchestra.